Hey everyone, it is Sunday. I know some of you might not be following along on the exact day, but today's Sunday. I'm going to switch gears just a little bit from our strength and cardio pattern. I'm going to do today a stretch and mobility, mostly because I need it. I'm feeling pretty sore after 4 days of workouts, so if you hit this in the order, you can take it or you can mix it in with some other ones as you're going along as a cool down or something like that. Anyways, my body just felt like it needed some stretching and mobility today, so that's going to be the plan. I'm still going to try to keep it about 20 minutes. We'll see how it times out. It might be a little less. We'll see. So I'm going to start with a little bit of a warm-up. I'm just going to do 10 jumping jacks, 10 body weight squats, 10 push-ups, 2 times through, just so I can get it warm so that I can move right into my stretch and mobility. I'm going to try to talk through it a little bit, but you might need to watch this one a little bit more. I'm going to be talking the whole time, so do with it what you want. I do have a towel here just in case there's something where you maybe need to use the towel as like a yoga strap or something if you're not super bendy. Okay, I'm going to put on some music and we're just going to go for it. I've got my little list here and we're just going to move through some stretch and mobility to just keep range of motion, joints, everything feeling good. So, okay, I'm going to do my 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups.
I love her so bad, but she treats me like I'm locked down like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she gets home, there's none left for me. Doing time and the living's easy. Riding on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC.
Second time.
Take this veil right off my eyes. My burning sun, the sun they ride. So what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them now we come off the shelf.
10.
Doing time and the living's easy. Riding on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. We are the we, run to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets nice. I've come to tell her that she's evil.
Okay.
Most definite.
A little warm up there.
Evil.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand up, feet out wide, and forward hinge, grabbing my opposite elbows, and I'm just gonna hang.
You shut me down, you like the control.
A little bit of a sway if you want.
Speak to me like I'm a child. Try to hold it down, I know the answer.
Hands on the floor.
I can shake it up and you
Bend
feel
one knee
threatened by me.
and then the other.
I try
Side to side.
play nice, but kill my life.
I'm just gonna do about like 4 to 5 reps for each exercise, depending what it is. You can always stop and do more if one pose feels good and you need more. Okay, now we're gonna bend both knees, drop your butt, straighten both legs.
Build me up like I depend on
None of this is fast. It's all nice and slow.
Is your surprise and the puzzle you can't figure out? I try to play it nice and
One more. Roll it up. Bring my feet together. Take one leg forward. And then try to let your hips drop down towards the floor. Try to keep my chest open. I'm gonna lift my hips and drop back down. Once more lift, drop down. Set down the back knee, sit up tall, then try to tuck my pelvis under to stretch my hip flexor. Maybe unfurl your back toe, whatever. Come back, lift your back knee back up off, and I'm going to twist towards my front leg. Twist, drop, kind of sink into it. Maybe that's as far as you can go. Maybe you can get down to the floor. Whew. Maybe feeling it through the hips, different spots of the hips. Breathe. Come back out. I'm going to pull back and then push my hips forward. So I get my hamstring of the front leg and then hip flexor of the back leg when I drop. This is number 3. I'm going to do 5. Okay, switch your legs. Other leg steps forward, back knee is lifted, and I'm just trying to sink, let my hips fall to the floor. Lift the hips up to drop them back down. We want a nice big step forward so our foot is under our knee. Again, up and down. Sit down the back knee, sit up tall, maybe unfurl your back toe, and try to tuck my hips under. Big stretch to the front just by tucking under. Feeling a lot. I'm just sitting up tall. So I'm not worried about trying to push forward and arch. Neutral spine, tuck the hips under, big stretch. Come back, lift up the knee. I'm going to twist towards my front leg. So maybe that's as far as you can go. Maybe you can get to the floor. Untwist, knees down, and pulling back. Stretch the hamstring of the front leg, and then sit the hips forward. Pull back, sit forward. legs come back, and I'm going to lift up into downward dog. So I lift my tailbone up to the ceiling, extend through the arms. And then I'm going to just walk my feet, dropping one heel at a time, just walking. And then with both legs, I'm going to press my heels down to the floor. Mine aren't quite even touching, but I'm pressing them down. Then I'm going to bend at my knees just slightly. Ooh. Get a stretch through the back of the ankle, into the calf. Straighten the legs. Bend just the knees, so I'm still pushing my heels downward, but I'm bending at the knees very slightly. I only need a little bend, and I feel a big stretch. Can do one more. And then set your knees down. You're going to thread the needle. So one hand comes through, drop down onto your shoulder, nice big rotation. And just try to melt into your mat. Come out, let's switch to the other side. Come out. Let's do it again on each side. Thread the needle. And unwind. Child's pose. So just press hips back to heels. Reach with the arms. Forehead onto your mat if you can. And breathe. Try to reach. Extend those arms. And then I'm going to go side to side. So I'm going to take both my hands over and kind of push this way. Drop. And the other side. Let's do it again. Side to side. Lean into it. Switch. Back to the middle. Come back up to hands and knees. Then we're doing some hip circles. So I'm just making a circle around with my hips, and then I go the other way. Really try to sit into the sides. Should feel good. Side. Both knees stay down, both hands stay down. And then just circling around. Big circles. In full range. I'm going to go around one more time each side. Okay, down onto your side. Just lay on your side. Tuck your knees up in front of you, 90 degrees, straight out from your hips. Arms out in front of you. This is called upper spinal. It's from peak alignment. You're just going to open and close this top arm. Try not to let your knees move. So we don't want them to slide like that. Keep them glued together. And then close it up. We're gonna do like 5. Don't let your knees move. 2. 3.
You don't know what I'm upset, neither do I. I'm fine if you let me be alone when I cry. I
4.
never really talk much, keep it inside. To find someone who cares is getting harder to find.
5. Close it up. Take that top knee forward onto the floor. Then we're just gonna do 1 open and hold it. Keep that knee on the floor. So you might not be able to get as far now. That's okay. Just try to relax into it. We're just holding. Slowly close it back up. Take your legs out straight. Top leg comes forward, straight. Lift your heel, lift your toe. Rotate, rotate. For about 5. Keep that leg right there. Arms out front, now big circle. Drop up over your head. Back behind you, keep your foot down. All the way down past your hip to close it up. You can reach past your fingers. Okay, do it again. Three, I'm gonna do 5. 4. 5. Okay, then we'll close it up. I think. Yep, other side. I might go this way. Okay. Tuck your knees up in front. Keep the knees together. Open and close, 5 of them. Careful of your knees, keep them together. Okay, take your top knee further forward on the floor. And then we're just gonna hold this one, so slow. Don't let your knee come up. Slowly open, just try to relax into it. Slowly, carefully, bring it back together. And then straighten out the legs. Top leg forward. Lift the heel, lift the toe, rotate. About 5. Keep your legs where they're at. Big circles with the top arm. Up overhead, back behind, down past your hip, and then even further than your fingertips. 5 of them. 4. 5. Okay, close it up. I think we're going on to our back. Yep. On our back, feet are flat, arms out, palms down, knees and feet together, bilateral crossover this is called, from peak alignment. Just tip side to side, but keep your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Try to keep your knees and feet together as well. Maybe you want to do the same thing with your feet off the floor. Keep shoulder blades glued to the mat though. Okay, back to center, feet flat, and feet out as wide as your mat this time. Knee drops, one knee down towards your other foot, and then switch. Your butt cheek can come off the floor as you're doing it. Maybe it feels good to hold and almost kind of extend further and stretch the front side. Do whatever. Okay, come back to center. We're gonna go to frog. Bottoms of your feet together, knees out, wide, and just try to let gravity open up your legs. Just hold here and breathe. Or maybe you want to lightly just rest your hands on your knees. That's fine. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just letting your muscles relax and open. Maybe very gently, some little bounces, very gentle. Maybe a little rock back and forth. Okay, then bring your knees up slow. Straighten the legs. Grab behind your knee. Try to keep your butt down. And carefully pull in and release. Ooh, yep. Like 5 of these, maybe even 6. Four. 5. 6. Keep it held in and maybe pull out to the side a little bit. Back in. Back and forth. Out and in. 4. 5. Keep it pulled in and then extend your leg as much as you can. Might not be all the way straight. That's okay. Bend back down. Keeping this pulled in, or thigh pulled in tight. Extend. And bend. If you want to take one hand up higher, or maybe this is where you could use your towel. Keep it there. Point and flex. Maybe some circles with the ankle. Circle one way, circle the other. Let go of your thigh. If you can extend any more, great. This would be especially where you want maybe a towel. Hold here. We're going to open and close. Or maybe you need a little bend in your knee. Fine. Open, close. 4, 5. Switch it to your other hand. See if you can bring it across without lifting too far. That's about as all as I can go. Keeping my butt down. Crossing. Back up. 4. 5. Okay, set it down. Whew. Other side. Oops. Grab behind the thigh and we pull it in 5 times. 1. Release.
Wisdom's a gift that you trade for you. Ages and hours, still not true.
4. I did this one 6 times, I think. So it felt good. 5. 6. Keep it pulled in. Open. Close. 3. 4. 5. Keep it pulled in. Extend as much as you can. Then bend. 2. 3. 5. Keep it up there. Point and flex. And then some circles. Circle one way, and then the other. If you can, extend any further. Take it out to the side, and back up. Keeping my hips down. Four. 5. Switch to the other hand. Keep your hip down. Take it across. That's as far as I can go without lifting up my hip. See that? Cross. Back. 3. 4. 5. Set it down. Okay, we're almost done. We're just gonna flip over onto our tummy for like 2 different ones. Take your arm out to the side, palm down, or you can go thumb down or thumb up. Lots of options. I'm gonna go palm down. I'm using my other hand to roll up and over and back down. Five. Other side. Five. Okay, both arms out. Start small with this scorpion. We're taking a foot up and across towards the other hand and then switch. Maybe that's where you start. If it feels good, go as big as you want. And back to the middle. Hips back to heels. Reach your fingers. And then lift up. Downward dog. Okay. Whew. There's our mobility. Back to some strength workout tomorrow. Good job, guys. Remember, if you want any equipment from the Ridge, I think they're offering mostly dumbbells, like the group fitness sets that are in the group fitness room. So those go up to about 15 pounds. If you wanted to get any equipment, email Logan at ridgeathletic.com, and he'll get those to you guys. A set of dumbbells wouldn't be bad to have. If you don't want to get those, or you don't want to go to the Ridge to get them, which is what you have to do, then we can figure out something else to use at home. Don't feel like you have to have a set of dumbbells, but they are going to lend some out. So if you're interested in that, email Logan at ridgeathletic.com. Okay, see you tomorrow.